Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is FABRICA. Welcome to Globo Arte magazine page channel where we make content for artists and creative entrepreneur. In today's video guys, we're gonna be talking about one of the most common question. Many of you guys would be having it, and also I have been getting a lot of many in my videos is, can you use the Creative FABRICA products or the graphics illustrations for your print on demand shops or not? Like, can you use it for Teepublic, Redbubble designs or not? So I'm going to be talking about what is allowed and what is not allowed on the Creative FABRICA. Like, when you are downloading any graphics, any illustrations or any fonts from the Creative FABRICA, what are the things that are allowed, you can do it, and what are the things that are not allowed. We're going to cover each and everything in depth about the license in this video. So stick with me guys, because if you want to use a Creative FABRICA perks, Creative FABRICA graphics illustration, then this video will really going to help you a lot in actually deciding what you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do, to be on the safer side and to not go into the copyright infringement issues and trademark issues. So stick with me. This is a complete video about the license and everything about in depth that you need to know before using Creative FABRICA graphics and illustration. Let's get straight with that. Before we go to part, consider clicking the like button guys, really appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon, because we upload daily videos. When we do so, you'll be getting notified about it. Also, we have a bunch of the free resources. The link in the description box below. Simply head over to globocreative.com, check out all the freebies and download it and use it for commercial purpose because it contains a full commercial license. So let's get straight with the main part of the video guys. Currently the Creative FABRICA is having Christmas in July season. A big offer is currently working. If you want to buy all the cool graphics, or even if you want to download the freebies, then make sure you check it out, the Creative FABRICA. I'm going to leave them in the description box below. You can click on the link and you can check the Creative FABRICA. It is having 90% off in the July, and it's a limited time deal only, so it will going to end soon. So make sure you take an action as quick as possible to get the cool offers from the Creative FABRICA, cool graphics, cool illustrations for your print-on-demand design. Now let's talk about, for which you have clicked for this video, is all about the license agreement, whether you can use it or not. Yes, you can use the Creative FABRICA graphics, illustration, fonts, crafts, whatever you are downloading from the Creative FABRICA for your print-on-demand, but there are the certain rules, there are the certain license criteria that you need to keep in mind to be on the safer side. And so basically there are two different types of license criteria under the Creative FABRICA. This is a subscription license and the second is a single sale license. So I'm going to be going into depth about both these licenses. So the first is the subscription. So let's talk about the subscription license. Subscription on Creative FABRICA for fonts, graphics, embroidery designs or crafts, all downloads are automatically covered under this license. So this is for the subscription. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be covering the license summary. Then we're going to go over what you can create from the physical end product, digital end product, the basic print on demand usage, full print on demand usage, and then the embroidery. So these 5 points will be covered both in the subscription and both in the single sales. Okay, let's talk about the license summary. What you are allowed. This is just the summary. Then we're going to depth into about the physical end product, digital end product, print on demand, and the embroidery. So you are allowed to create unlimited physical end products, create unlimited digital end products, create your own items that you sell on print on demand websites, use fonts to digitize codes, words, names or sayings and sell those designs digitally as well as physically, convert templates to other formats for your clients, keep selling products after you cancel your subscription. For example, you're allowed to keep selling the existing codes, banners, shirts, etc. that you created while you had an active subscription. So this is just the basic overview of the license, what you're allowed to do, and now what you're not allowed to do. Resell, sublicense, share or redistribute any of the digital files. So you can't resell that same file as it is, or sublicense or share it or distribute. Convert individual letters, numbers or fonts to different formats, for example SVG embroidery formats, and sell those files. You can't convert them into other file formats and sell them digitally. Okay, install or embed on third-party platforms or servers, convert templates to other formats and sell those as new templates. Okay, you can't convert them. So create new designs when you stop your subscription. For example, once you cancel your subscription, you're not allowed to create new codes and sell those items. So this is one of the major thing you need to consider over here. If your subscription is dead, then you're not allowed to create new codes from the things that you have downloaded from the Creative FABRICA, or the new shirts or the new designs for the products you have downloaded from the Creative FABRICA. So once your subscription is ended, then you are no longer can use their perks that you have downloaded in your designs. Now we're going to talk about the physical end products, especially for the products which you are creating physically and selling them. Below you'll find some examples on how to use the downloads for physical end products. An example of physical end product is printing a design or a mug and selling that mug. It's not just specifically for the print on demand, they have a separate license for the print on demand. It's for the physical end products, like whatever, if you are using the designs for selling the products even on your own website or maybe selling in person, whatever it is. So what you're allowed, download a design and print and transfer it on physical item without making modification and subsequently sell that physical item. So you can download the design and print and transfer into a physical item without making modification. It's only for the physical end product, guys. It's not for the print on demand. Print on demand, there is a separate license. It's only applicable for the physical end products, not for the print on demand. You download a design, modify it, print it, transfer it onto physical item, subsequently sell that physical item. So you can modify it, alter it, and can print that on the physical product and can sell that physical product. Sell unlimited copies, okay. The physical product can be sold worldwide for unlimited amount of time and unlimited number of copies. Create physical products that you give away to friends as a part of promotional product. You can also do that. Keep selling physical items after your subscription ends, providing that a design for the physical item was created while you had an active subscription. Make sure you keep an eye over this thing. Now, what you're not allowed with the physical end products? Provide a digital copy of the design of the original font design with your physical product. You can't provide the digital copy of your file with the physical product, so make sure you don't do that. Modify or create new designs after your subscription ends and print those on physical products that you sell. Once your subscription ends, you can't modify and create any more designs from the designs you have already downloaded from the Creative Fabrica. Now let's talk about the digital end products. If you're creating the digital end products for selling onto the Etsy, then make sure you follow their rules. Now, it's also for the freelancers who are creating the templates, the social media templates or wedding templates or any kind of templates and selling them. So you are allowed to use elements to create new design. For example, you are allowed to use floral elements to create a floral theme wedding template. It's just an example. You can use it for birthday template or whatever template you want to create. Create new designs combining multiple downloaded resources and adding items of your own, as long as the new design is flattened and original items cannot be extracted. So that these are the two things that you're allowed to do. Now, what you are not allowed to do, create end products that compete with the original product. You can't create the products that are competing with the original product. For example, you cannot bundle multiple designs and sell them as a new product, or simply change basic elements such as color and size and sell that as a new product. You can't do that. You cannot sell in a way that is directly compatible with the original item that you downloaded. Create a digital product that include single elements or allow users to extract the elements that you have used. So these are the three things that you're not allowed to do that. Example over here about what you're allowed, what you're not allowed. Now let's talk about the print on demand, for which you have clicked on this video because it's really important. They have the two kind of print on demand licenses. The basic print on demand and the full print on demand. Depending on these two licenses, they have the different perks and different criteria. So what you are allowed into the basic print on demand usage, let me talk about that. Below you'll find some information on the basic print on demand usage. Print on demand services allow you to download product designs, only print, make them once the customer orders. So that's for Redbubble, Jazzle, Amazon Merch, or whatever print on demand website you're using. So you're allowed to create and upload crafts and graphics to print on demand sites that are vastly different from the original. Okay. This means they have the unique distinctive elements that are added by users. You can use fonts to create codes, sentences, word art, and upload these designs to print on demand sites. Generate unlimited sales via the print on demand, valid print on demand products worldwide. Now, what's not allowed? Simply upload designs without adding distinctive new design elements. You can't sell the unaltered copies of the designs onto the different products. You need to modify them, you need to alter them. Combine multiple products to create a new design and sell that. So combine different kinds of products or different kinds of elements together and then sell them. Upload actual font files to print on demand sites. You can't upload the actual files which you're downloading for the fonts. Upload patterns to print on demand sites, especially for the patterns. You can't upload the pattern to the print on demand sites like that only. You need to modify them. So let's talk about the full print on demand usage. The dues of the print on demand usage, what you are allowed to do. Create and upload designs to print on demand sites that are the same as similar as the original. So you are allowed to create and upload a design that are same or similar to the original. That's for the full print on demand product license. You can use fonts to create code, sentence, word art and upload those designs to print-on-demand sites, generate unlimited sales and ship worldwide. Now what you're not allowed to do, upload actual font files to print-on-demand sites, make the digital files available for anyone to download other than the uploading into the print-on-demand sites for selling. The last thing that you can't do is keep selling full print-on-demand files without modification after you end your subscription. When your subscription is ended, you needed to remove the full print-on-demand files from your print-on-demand sites. If you use font or make modification to design, so it falls under basic print-on-demand. This does not apply and you can keep selling after your subscription ends. So this is for the two kind of licenses for the print-on-demand, the basic and the full one. Now let me talk about the embroidery product usage. If you are downloading the digital embroidery files from the Creative Fabrica, what you can do. So what you're allowed to do with embroidery products, you're allowed to download a design and stitch it out on a physical item without making modification and subsequently sell that physical item. Download a design, modify it, stitch it out to a physical item and subsequently sell that physical item. Okay, you're allowed to do that without modifying it on the physical product. Sell unlimited copies of the physical item. Okay, sell unlimited physical product created within an embroidery file for an unlimited number of time. Create physical product that give away for free. Convert embroidery files into another file format for your own use. Continue to stitch embroidery designs and fonts onto physical product as long as your subscription is active. Now what you're not allowed to do with the embroidery files, you can't sell the digital copy of the same embroidery file that you have downloaded from the Creative Fabrica. Sell a digital file with or without modification commercially, you're not allowed to do that. Stitch out new physical embroidery designs with embroidery font or designs after your subscription ends. So it's all one thing is most common, all the licenses about the subscription end. The moment your subscription ends, you're not allowed to use the designs that you have already downloaded from the Creative Fabrica and modify them and using them in your designs. You're not allowed to do that. You are only allowed to do when you have the active subscription. For the full license text, what are the permitted usage? Products can be used to create unlimited projects or products, both for the personal and the commercial use, for the physical product, for the digital product. Fonts can be used to create codes, text, names, templates, or maybe incorporate in design as much as you like to. You're allowed to create digital and product that you'll sell. In all cases, the product that you create must have a distinct and new features that will create an entirely new product that won't compete with the original product. Okay? So combining multiple downloads into one product is not enough. You need to actually modify them, edit them so that it not at all looks similar to the original product. Products can be used for print-on-demand depending on the license you have, the basic print-on-demand or the full. On the basic, you need to alter them, and for the full, you can use them as it is. Embroidery designs and fonts can be stitched on a physical product only. It's not for the digital file, so make sure you don't do that mistake. With embroidery designs and fonts, you can use it for the digitally. You can only use them on the physical product. After your subscription end, you can keep selling the items that you created while you had an active subscription forever. After your subscription ends, you can create new items and designs using the craft files. This license is valid worldwide, no attribution is required. So this is the things that are covered in the subscription license of the Creative Fabrica. Now we'll go single sale license onto the Creative Fabrica. Now let's talk about the single sale license. If you purchase any item on the site, the purchase is automatically covered under the license without you having to go with the subscription route. So you will pay a one-time fee and single sale license is valid forever. Easy as that. Now let's talk about the license summary, what you're allowed to do that and what you're not allowed to do that. So you're allowed to create unlimited physical end product and digital end products, create your own items that you sell on print-on-demand sites, use fonts to digitize codes, words, names or sayings, convert templates to other formats for your clients, use the item in new projects forever. So you are not allowed to resell, sub-license, share or redistribute any of the digital files. That was the same with the subscription as well. Convert individual letters, number of fonts to different formats. That was also the same. Install embed third-party website. So I think the license summary is somewhat similar to the subscription of the single sale, but I'll just going to cover one which is different from the subscription. So physical end product, you're allowed to download a design and print and transfer onto the physical item without making any modification and sell them subsequently. Download design, modify it and sell them. Sell unlimited copies at unlimited times. To create physical product that you give away to the friends. Keep on selling and creating them. And you are not allowed to provide a digital copy of the design of the font design with your physical product. So one thing over you need to keep in mind with a single sale, that for the subscription, you need to continue with the subscription to use the files that you have downloaded from the Creative Fabrica for making your future items, for making your future print-on-demand products or designs, whatever you call it. But for the single sale, you are getting the single sale license forever, like it's a lifetime license. So you can use it whenever you want to, because once you are purchasing any single product from the Creative Fabrica, it's for yours. You get the single sale license and then you can use it. So that is the difference between the single sale and the subscriptions. For the subscription, you need to renew it again and again to actually keep on using that design for creating your new products. But for the single sale, you have purchased that product for the once and you're allowed to use it whenever time, whatever you want to use it. And it's for forever. It's a lifetime license kind of thing. Now for the digital end products, you're allowed to use elements to create new designs. Create new designs, combine multiple downloaded resources and adding items of your own as long as the new design is flattened and original items cannot be extracted. You are not allowed to create any products that compete with the original products. You cannot sell in a way that is theoretically compatible with the original item that you downloaded. Create a digital product that includes single elements or allow users to extract the element that you have used. Now the basic print-on-demand usage, what you're allowed to do with a single sale, create and upload crafts and graphics to print-on-demand sites that are vastly different from the original. You can use the fonts to create codes, sentences, word art, generate unlimited sales and ship worldwide. And what you're not allowed, simply upload designs without adding distinctive new design elements, combine multiple products to create a new design and sell that, upload actual font files to print-on-demand sites and upload patterns to print-on-demand site. Now the full print-on-demand usage, what you're allowed to do, create and upload designs to print-on-demand sites that are same or similar to the original. You can use the fonts to create codes, sentences, word art, generate unlimited sales and shipping worldwide. What you're not allowed to do with the full print-on-demand usage, upload actual font files to print-on-demand sites, make the digital files available for anyone to download. Okay. Now with the embroidery products, what are the dues for a single sale license? Download a design and stitch it onto physical item and then you can sell them, or either you can modify them. Sell unlimited physical products at unlimited time. You can sell the physical product and give away for the free as well. Create and keep selling physical item using the embroidery design or embroidery font forever. Convert the embroidery files format to another file for your own use. What you're not allowed to do, provide a digital copy of the design of the original or modify embroidery file with your physical product, or you can't sell the digital file with or without modification commercially. Okay, so these are the things you are allowed to do. Now one of the major difference between the single sale and the subscription is that for the subscription you need to keep on renewing to use the files or the designs that you have downloaded from the Creative Fabrica for creating the new products. But for the single sale, once you have downloaded a single license, once you have downloaded a single design or single font file, whatever it is, you can continue using it for creating the new products forever. It's a lifetime license it's a lifetime license for single sale. So this is the major difference between the subscription and the single sale. And the rest, all the things are similar in both the subscription and single sale. What you're allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do. Hopefully this video is really helpful to you and I have answered all your questions and queries. Now you know what you're allowed to do onto Creative Fabrica assets and what you're not allowed to do. So make sure you follow their license terms and agreements to be on the safer side and to continue selling your print-on-demand products and make money from that. So use these license agreements with great caution, guys. I hope I have cleared your confusion regarding the license. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think. If you have any more doubts, I would really love to hear from you in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video, guys. See you for the next time. Take care. Bye, guys.